So the big opportunity is that blended finance is going to become part of the financing mix for also LDCs. We know currently only 7% of the money that we as the OECD have been capturing as blended finance is going into LDCs. And we believe by also using blended finance that this will grow the pie globally. So it will allow also highly concessional finance like ODA to go more to LDCs. But we also believe that private finance should be part and parcel of a financing mix for LDCs. I think the challenge is that we currently do know too little about blended finance being used in the context of LDCs. Only 7% of funding that we have captured is going into LDCs, and that is being combined with a lack of knowledge of really what is specific for LDCs, what works, what doesn't work, what are the challenges and opportunities actually for LDCs. So that's the reason why we as the OECD are so happy to partner up with UNCDF in this work in order to get a better understanding and better knowledge, and on that basis provide policy advice but also operational guidance to our partners both in the north and in the south of how to do better blended finance for LDC countries. Yeah, I mean the data, the analytical work that we have done shows clearly that if one takes the LDCs, only blended finance is primarily focused on the sectors and the SDGs that deal with economic activity. So we see significantly less money, blended finance money, going into sectors in support of SDGs more on the social side. So while this clearly is appropriate because blended finance eventually needs to be repaid, so we're talking about investments that need to generate cash flow. Still, we believe there are quite a number of SDGs and investments supporting these SDGs that if we have a better understanding of the specific opportunities but also risks, then we will see then a more flow of money going also into these sectors. So it's a bit of a learning experience where we need innovative actors to take risks and to basically push the frontier of blended finance in support of SDGs and especially SDGs in the context of LDC. So I think it's a work in progress, it's a moving agenda. Effectiveness is obviously extremely important, and what we have to make further progress is also to better capture and measure the impact and the results of funding being provided. What as the OECD, what we are doing, maybe just as a capture, is we have a very sophisticated data system, but the data that we are getting are currently reported according to sectors, and the work that we're doing is we are mapping this data sector specific to the SDGs, so to provide one input basically to further work that will allow us then to capture and have a better understanding basically what is the kind of money that goes into which support to which SDGs and then with what kind of impact. So it's very much work in progress, and we are happy to be part of that endeavor.